You know what? That's the moment that we've been waiting for, that we've been planning, and after all, we just built the van and start traveling. But we never showed you kind of walk around. We didn't show you what's inside, how it works, and how it looks. So let's do it right now, shall we? I'll give you a quick tour from the outside. The main idea that you will see here is to avoid looking like an RV. So does it mean we have any water hookups, any plugs, anything like that that will give away that this is the RV and I'll be sleeping inside? No. We do have two windows, but on the opposite side, on the other side of the van, good luck figuring it out. Yes, you can look up and you can see solar setup, but do you really often look up on the roofs of the van trying to figure out what it is? From the exterior, it's wrapped in black vinyl and it's been wrapped since day one. So the previous owner did the vinyl wrap, and it means underneath we have brand new white paint. We upgraded the suspension front and rear, so the van is right now capable of hauling about 3,000 more pounds. Our van is completely built on the metal studs. What it means, it's not wooden frame inside, and that's how I was able to keep it below gross vehicle weight capacity, which is very important figure. Most of the people don't know about it, but you should. When you open up the door, you have a few things going on. First of all, you see the kitchen, and the other side you see the sink. You also have some storage on the bottom, right and left. So the left side serves as plumbing, the right side serves as a kitchen, like kitchenette, where we have all sorts of plates, cups, stuff like that. On top you have a lot of storage where you can put your things, and we also try to keep it organized as much as possible in the van. Here we have induction cooktop, and this is double induction cooktop, and this is my extra space that you can utilize when you flip the seat, because it rotates and you'll be able to work on it, or you'll be able to use it as, let's say, as a cutting board or something like that while you're cooking using induction cooktop. Here we have diesel heater. That's the only thing that is not electric, because the whole idea of the van is to keep everything 100% electric. So we're trying to avoid propane, we're trying to avoid additional fuels, additional like stuff that is something that you have to kind of keep an eye on it. So everything is electric, and I'll show you the electrical setup in a second. But coming inside, I'll give you a few more details. This is 110 fridge. We have real deal freezer, and we have real deal fridge. Here we have actual AC unit, which is 110 AC unit. Of course, coffee maker. This is our shower and bathroom. We have hot water here. We have hot water heater, which is a 5-gallon one. It's fully electric. And here I'll show you our couch, which is over 7 foot. You have 2 screens, and when you lift up the leg from Lagoon tables, you'll be able to have one table here, one table here. You connect your HDMI and you'll be able to use your computers with a keyboard and mouse, so you realistically can work here. We've done it. We've done a lot of challenges where we've been working and traveling at the same time, and that's a big deal, because you don't have to look at the small laptop screen. You can actually work like you would be working when you're at your house, like on wheels.
Or in your office.
In your office, right. So we have a fan on the roof. You'll probably wonder how we're sleeping here. Well, this is over 7-foot Murphy bed. Yes, it took forever to build one because, I mean, it's got spring-loaded mechanism and everything, and it's heavy. Whenever you're done with the bed, you just put it up and you're good to go. You don't have to really keep it all the time. I really don't like their setup when you have a Sprinter with the fixed bed and you pretty much sleep, work, you do everything on that bed. Like, you have to have some sort of a different spaces in a small camper van. Otherwise, it just gets crowded and you're probably not going to be comfortable. Anyways, I want to show you something else. When I open up my storage, you will see lots and lots of wires. That's my 48-volt, 10-kilowatt solar battery bank with a gigantic 3500-watt inverter, with an 800-watt inverter that specifically works only for the fridge. We have 10-kilowatt 48-volt battery bank, which is for batteries 200 amp each. But if you don't speak electrician, I want to give you an idea. Let's say it's got dark. Let's say we don't have a sunlight and those 800-watt solar panels on the roof does not produce anything. And let's say we have 90 degrees outside for 2 days straight. I can turn on my AC and I don't have to turn it off at least for 2 days, and it's gonna be pumping, no problem, because the battery bank is so big that I rarely need to do anything about it. I'll show you right now. Look, we've been using the coffee maker, we've been using the lights here, and it's at 100% right now. So that shows you how much power we're talking about. Obviously, we got a lot going on. I want to keep it brief. This is a quick overview. We're not gonna touch little details here and there, garage or fresh water filters and stuff like that. We're just gonna give you the main features. Yes, it took me 2 years to build it, and yes, I probably have a lot to talk, but at the same time, I want to keep it brief. 45-gallon freshwater tank, 5-gallon water heater, 20-gallon gray water tank under the van, and probably 200 more features to talk about, but I want to wrap it up. If you have questions, let us know in the comments down below. We want to see your questions. We want to see what would be interesting to cover. If you have questions about the electrical setup or about the water setup, like how can you mount this and that, how can you achieve the 48 volt and why would you even do it, let us know, because we're gonna be producing videos like on a weekly basis with the specific topics. How did we do the plumbing, what's going on with electrical, and so on and so forth. We want to help other people that are going through the same process, because it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be fun, but when you're going to make it work, you're probably going to be like us. You're just going to jump in and start traveling. That's exactly what we did. So finally, we were able to film the walk around, and finally, we were able to give you a quick tour, a quick walk around to understand what's the final product. So now, you have to go click the subscribe button, ring the bell, and you will see the newest videos as soon as they come out on the channel. You will be able to learn about the build, how we were able to get here, and what pretty much you have to expect along the way. Make sure to thumbs up, like this video, share it with your friends. It actually helps YouTube algorithm to bring this content to more people, so a lot of people can learn, a lot more people can see it, and I would really appreciate if you help us doing that. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one.